I thought today was a good day. Obviously coming over into the stadium, try to get some situation. We got our goal line practice. We went it's like close to 14, 15 goal line plays. All back to back. Really like seeing those opportunities. We don't get today's age. It's hard to really rep a ton of that situation. Trying to keep guys obviously in the sequence of the game, want to stay up as much as possible, but there's times you just got to put the ball down and go get it. And I thought there were some really, really good plays. The defense ended up winning the situation there today. I thought it was impressive to see some of the fights, some of the stops that they had, and there's obviously a lot of things we can build upon just from the work that we got. Red zone, overtime, working, coming off the goal line for the offense, putting them in some challenging situations as well. But I like the work, and finished up with a little fun with the team in general, just giving them a little peek of some of the jobs that different specialists have to do, and just finished up with a little bit of fun here to end it. As we go into this this Easter break, giving guys off tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, letting them split the time with their families. Be a good weekend for them, and then coming in basically to that last week and a day of spring ball.
Seemed like the defense was especially good at the point of attack. Is that fair to say? And anybody in particular catch your eye?
Oh no, it was good. When you have a big, strong defensive front, that's what you want to see, and we need them to be dominant there. Freed up our backers on a couple plays. I thought Kalen Doge had a really good play there that. Down at the goal line where it's just one-on-one, and you got him free, got the running back free. And to see him have a stop like that in that situation is really good. I'll have to go back and watch it. You get 22 bodies in a very small space. You're looking for push, you're looking for surge, and there were times I saw it on both sides. Obviously, it's something we'll be able to grade and look at. Be able to make some adjustments. Moving forward with that.
Seemed like Steven Dix might have one of those too, where it looked like he shot a gap.
Yeah, no, it's you get down there and there's usually some gaps to be had, and I saw some guys flash and fly through, and there's some good plays.
What was the count on that? I saw Coach Storms keeping track.
It was 10. I think it was 10-5. I believe is how it finished it.
Defense.
Yes.
How's Aaron Tafasi been progressing?
And he's working through it. There's obviously coming in. He's still working a lot of things fundamentally. He's practicing really hard. I appreciate that, and he's trying to take everything that Coach Odell has for him. And you're seeing some progression. He's tough. He's physical. Still some technique, fundamental things that he's going to continue to improve on. But I like the progression I've seen from him since he's been out.
Doing the fun activity at the end, is that needed at this point of the spring, do you think, a little bit?
Well, I usually do it at some point. Now coming into a couple-day break, I like seeing guys, kind of cut loose there at the end, and it's one of the shortest practices we have. So being able to add that on the end, not very taxing physically, but I enjoy it.
No good. I saw Freeze said that he would like to maybe see his team scrimmage an opposing team for the end of spring. Have you ever given thought to that? I think that's something.
Yeah, I think everybody's given thought to it. There's good and bad with it. The good is some of the obviously going against somebody else and minimizing some of the risk of overall number of plays that some guys might play rather than going against yourself. That I like working as much as we can, fundamentally, and maximizing as many of those days where it's not so much game plan or which you don't always have to do if you scrimmage. But I would if they open it up to allow us to, I'd definitely do it. I think there's some real merit. I've always wondered, and especially just with proximity of schools. Even to be able to come together during a fall camp for a couple of days and almost some of those mixed practices. I think there could be some benefit of that. It's be interesting in today's age of transfer portal and all that. How many people are going to sign up to let's go mix teams and but if it was something that became available, we would definitely explore that. I do think it's good to we probably wouldn't do a whole lot of game planning with it, but it's always some interesting dynamics that we probably get involved in that.
Duke also had a nice play on the goal line.
Great play, yep.
Is he the instincts like? Is he?
I think I've loved watching him there this spring, and I think he's missed a few days due to a little bumps and bruises, but I mean he's doing a really good job in his transition. He's so versatile; he can do so many things, and so I like where he's at, and had a good play today, and excited for this last week of spring.
Darius hung tough with Johnny on the goal line. I don't know kind of what you think about Darius as a true freshman. Has he surpassed that?
Yeah, I mean we were very confident in him, and he came to camp in the summer, and I mean what we're seeing is what we saw then. I mean, but he played mostly receiver in high school, and so I mean his ball skills and just but you see his flexibility, you see the way he moves. I mean that. Whatever he is, 6'2", 200 plus pounds. I mean, he's a good size corner that has real ability. And he's right now we're him and KJ Kirkland. I mean, those we've got a couple of newcomers that are going to be joining the program here in the summer. That all those guys we're putting on the fast track, and every one of them. And we'll see what that means for them. But we got a really good group in the defensive backfield. I mean, talking with Coach Fuller about that earlier today, actually, and just the versatility and how many guys I think can make an impact for us back there, but also some of the newcomers that I think will challenge and push. Really excited about what I've seen from Quinn and KJ throughout spring.
Do you take pride in guys like Darius and Shaheem that might have not been as heralded as for people that talk about this stuff?
I mean,
seeing it work out.
I take pride in any person we bring into the program, and we believe in our evaluations, and it's not. We watch the film, we get to know the young man, we try to get a sense of how they're going to fit into the program, the needs that we have, what we're going to ask them to do. Are we 100% on every guy that we brought in here? No. You can look in the National Football League, and you sit there and for all the resources and all the things they're able to do in their evaluations, how many misses they have. But we take a great deal of pride in our evaluation, just how guys fit our program. And you look at guys like that, well, they're going to be great players here. And we've had some guys that I don't ever get caught up in looking at if somebody else is offering somebody that doesn't necessarily justify if we're offering because they're offering. I mean, how does that tell me if they fit what we're doing? And we try to make sure that we look, we see, if they got a lot of offers and they're highly rated, great with that. Good, kind of like you want the attention and the celebration of them, but if they're not, come here and be a great player, and people sure talk about you at the end of it. So that's kind of our approach.
Like 1 week left in the spring, is there any kind of like taking stock of what you guys got accomplished, what you're hoping to get accomplished, or is it?
It's getting better every day. I mean, I know that is reality. That's what we have to do. And I thought our guys responded this week with good work. I thought out on the field Tuesday, there were some swings there defensively that were good, but man, I thought the offense really actually had a really good day on Tuesday, and just the way that they were able to do some things in the running game, obviously, just the overall efficiency of certain drills and some of the third downs was really good. And so, today it was good to see the defense bounce back and take advantage of some of those situations. And, it's all good work. So as long as we continue to get better, we'll accomplish what we need to accomplish.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.